American-made Armiger 4. What is the purpose and use of this knife?
The Armiger 4-inch, this is a clip point.
Yes.
It's for whatever you need a small, I call this a small size. It could be mid-sized fixed blade. Don't let the double guards or the double quillions fool you. That's usually reserved for daggers and things like that. However, I find that this double quillion is fantastic for every use, every utility use, every bushcraft use, everything. This is one of the greatest handles I believe I've ever made in this small size. It's small, it's easy to carry, but it fills your hand, works all directions. You know, it's got indications here. You know where your edge is. It's got a great sheath that takes down. You can clean it out. It will go here and here. It will accept Alti-clips for your gear. And anytime you need a 4-inch fixed blade that can really do anything, anywhere, this is it.
This particular model, as is most of our American ground ones so far, has a higher grind on it than the version that we had made in Taiwan. What still is that?
80 CRV2 is what we produce in Taiwan. And here we've done MagnaCut.
MagnaCut, this version is 3V with the Cerakote.
This is the infamous 7-color Cerakote. It's pretty cool. I guess it's pretty detailed.
Well, 7 colors, it's very detailed.
Yeah, we asked our Cerakote guys, oh, match your shirt. They had some camo shirt, match your shirt. Then they came back and said, oh, that was really hard. There were 7 colors. And we didn't know anything about that, but whatever, it came out really cool. Let's see, do you want to custom stuff?
Well, what I want to do, because we've never done Cerakote in a knife like this, is I want to see how much we can cut and what it looks like. Is it going to chip away and look bad? Is it just going to patina and wear nicely? It's multiple layers, so it should look good even as it gets some wear, or it doesn't wear at all. We'll see.
So we'll wear like a nice pair of jeans? Will it wear like, be ugly, or will it not wear hardly? All right.
Let's cut simple stuff and we'll get harder and harder till
simple, like 1-inch rope?
Let's start with cardboard and leather.
All right, here we go.
I don't think anything's going to happen there.
No, I don't think the leather is going to.
But it's cutting it quite nicely.
Very, very easy. I'm taking super thin slices. Point is very, very sharp. Yeah, this thing is really sharp. How about the cardboard? Cardboard can actually be very abrasive.
If the knife scratches up from cardboard, it would be a letdown.
You can actually strop your knife on cardboard and sometimes get it sharp because it is like a 2000 grit thing, yeah. Well, that looks fine.
Yeah, I think anything we're seeing is just on top of the coating.
Just don't get that handle oily.
No, but it's a couple of stuff.
So anything you saw on that blade was actually from the leather.
Yeah, that's not the leather.
It's not the actual Cerakote.
That looks great.
It does. All right, 1-inch rope. This is like throwing a wiffle ball. I'm not really excited to do it. Well, that went better than I thought. Let's saw through some heavy rope and let's see. This will be the killer of anything. This is 1.5 inches. And it's as abrasive as you can possibly get. And what you'll see from this is not necessarily how you're edge holding, but it's a great test of that too, is as you're sawing through here, this is so abrasive. And it's definitely...
Well, that can even scratch your stonewash finishes, or definitely would scratch the sandblaster finish.
It scratches every finish you make. Polished, stone, everything. I mean, it's just like you're taking steel wool or superfine paper and cutting into it. So I don't know if I see anything.
I'm gonna wipe it.
It's pretty good. Of course, no coating stays on forever, no matter what the manufacturer says. But I don't see it. I'm impressed with it so far. Oh, we need to find something metal. If anything will ruin it, it's a metal can. Oh, this is almost empty. You may say, why the hell would you stab a can? There is a survival method of making like a stove or a little oven out of a can, where you cut in here, stab in here, you pull some slices in there, bend it down, and that's like a grate, and then you know, as you can imagine, you cut a hole here, cut a hole here, put your firewood in here, your air through here, whatever, or however the survivalists do it, I don't know, but it's done.
You'd really have to be surviving to do it with acetone.
Yeah, and you're gonna get a fast fire because there's still some acetone in here, and that is flammable. However, the enemy of any coating is when this stabs into this, and then this sharp edge basically paint scrapers that off. So let's just see first. I may make a whole, you could just stab this, but I'm trying to use some precision here. One more. I've never made a acetone can stove before, so don't judge me on that skill. But I know it can be done. And then these would get bent in. Cut a box here, and a box there, air in, air out, fuel in. So that did do some damage. When you have metal, and this is pushing into it, I mean, it is like a paint scraper. So the question is, how do you like that finish now?
I think it looks awesome.
Well, a lot of people do like that. They like I've had knives come in from.
Look, you can see it scraped off a layer, but there's still.
Well, there's when 7 layers, it's gonna take a while to scrape off all 7, I guess.
It looks like a well-loved military equipment.
Yeah,
I think that's awesome. I'm not saying that.
So it passes.
I don't see any actual steel exposed. Now, if you did that over and over and over,
yeah,
it would.
All right, close me out with that also works.